Morning. It's January 2nd. It's 2018. Welcome to an amazing new year. It's a master year. When you add up the numbers 2018, we have a master year, and it's time for us to learn to master the gifts and skills that we have, to put them to use, to bring them forward so that we can share with the world how we can help out and assist, whether it's whether we're a mechanic or a health practitioner, an artist, a songwriter. We're all here to work together to help enhance each other's lives, to learn. But most of all, we need to learn to laugh, to share, to relax, and to enjoy. So today we're going back to the book again, The Essentials for Natural Healing. And I'm going to go into chapter 2. Chapter 2 is about energy healing. Energy healing is so important in so many different ways, and it can be obtained through many different avenues. Whether the energy comes from our food, the essential oils that we consume, the words that we speak, the energy that we share for healing, the energy of the air that we breathe, the energy of the earth that we live on. It's really, really important to our lives at all times. If you live in a life of upheaval, anger, resentment, sorrow, all of those can provide a heavy energy field. In that heavy energy field, our bodies get sicker. Um, our liver holds on to anger. Our heart holds on to depression, hurt. Our stomach, the emotions that go on in our stomach, in the root sacral area, can affect all our organs in there too. When we look at energy, we look at how it affects our body, what makes it feel good, what makes it feel bad. When I share a hug with you and I share the love of the universe, that energy helps to uplift your body, brings a sense of peace, sense of wellness, and a feeling that you're being supported. When I provide energy work during treatments for clients, we're helping to release the blocks in their body, some of the things, imprints from when we were children, the things that we heard from other people that hurt us deep within. Or it could be blocks that we're holding on to, say maybe in your knee. Did you hurt your knee, when you're, say, 17, 18 years old, and say maybe a competition? How come your knee's still hurting today? Is it the anger or the fear that you felt at that time that you've held on to and never let go of? A lot of times that is what has happened, and our body holds on to that until we're ready to release that. And it could be through forgiveness, it could be letting go of expectations, it could be just saying, you know what, this happened for a reason, and what did I learn from this? The essentials for natural healing and energy work, it all goes hand in hand together. How we can heal our bodies through food, through herbs, through grounding with the earth, touching a tree, repeating kind words. Energy can be provided in many different ways. In an energy healing session, there's so many different energy healing sessions that we have out there, covered in chapter 1. I believe it was in chapter 1, whether it's cranial sacral therapy, reflexology, healing touch. The list goes on and on and on. But what we need to know is that if we want our bodies to be healthy and vibrant, we also need to nourish it with the stuff that feeds our soul and our spirit. When we fill the body up again with the good energy, the thoughts, the well-being, then we're more vibrant in our lives. Things go a lot more freely, and we're not holding back. Example, I could hold back anxiety. Anxiety is one of those things that can almost cripple a person trying to get something done. It'd be like um, going forward on a new journey, pushing the button on that computer to get that plane ticket, or maybe getting my book published. I was nervous about the book being published. I know there's a lot of many amazing authors and teachers out there that provide things about foods and health and well-being. And I told myself I needed to keep on going and not to ever give up because this was my heart and soul. This is who I am. I love to look into the effects of what things do to our body. I am very grateful to be able to live in a healthy body. I look after it. I listen to it. When something's not going right, I pay attention. I go, what do I need to do next to make that change in my body? There's times where I might get a diagnosis from the doctor, but then I take it holistically. And I go, what can I do to help enhance my body and look after it on a day-to-day basis? With the energy work, it's amazing. You see it in so many different techniques. You see it in massage therapy, chiropractic work, um, whether it's providing a hug, providing a supportive home for someone. Energy can be found in artwork, in music. It can be found in helping each other and supporting each other and say, hey, we're together today on this journey. I just listened to an amazing video by Judy Satori and on how we are going into a new earth, a new way of being, but our bodies need to be healthy and they need to be vibrant. If our bodies aren't healthy and vibrant, it's really hard to make those changes, and it doesn't matter what path we are on. So for myself, as I went along over the years, I took different workshops. I learned about the Reiki, which provided energy work. I learned to do readings. I am a strong empath. So I know during the readings, when I feel the energy from the other person, it helps me to pick up what's going on in their life and what we can tap into. Say, hey, you know what? This is what I'm feeling. This is what I'm seeing. What can we do to help this shift and make a change in your life? Got lost there, but that's okay. Um, we need again to check in. What are we doing for ourselves? How are we looking after our bodies? How can we energetically make changes? December 31st, I went through my house. I did a huge smudging. I went to the basement and went to the top of the house with the sage. I go in clockwise. My basement, one room was really, really, really hard to work through. It took a while because there was a thick imprint down there, and it was quite interesting. It taught me a lot about something. And after I got that cleared, the house cleared, I went through the house again with some sweetgrass. Ever since I've done that clearing and that smudging, the energy has shifted greatly. I can go down in that room, and it also gave me an insight into something that I needed to pay attention to. So for yourself, well, beautiful way to start off your year is to do a smudging in your house. Remember, when you use your sage, use your white buffalo sage, or the white sage I call it. It's a thicker sage. Go into your basement, go clockwise through your house, do a smudging, get the sweetgrass going, and bring in blessings. And yes, there are other herbs, beautiful herbs and medicines you can do to bring in the good energies. So energetically, my home is looked after. In my fridge, I always have healthy foods, fresh foods, vegetables, fruits. I did really well over Christmas. I made sure that the food that I ate was good food, and it nourished my body. Yes, I did have the odd treat, but boy, did I feel it really quick. So I've weaned myself pretty much off the sugar, except when it comes to the odd chocolate bar or the dark chocolate. So I'm going to leave it at this today. Take the time. Essentials for Natural Healing. This is an amazing book. This book covers all your food groups. What vitamins and minerals are in those food groups? What are each of those foods good for? The herbs, essential oils, food storage, options for in your house. You can reach me, find me at www.spiritsoulhealing.com. I'm also on Facebook, Kimberley Buckler, author, and also have a Facebook for Spirit and Soul Healing. Take good care. Know that this is a master year. Become the master that who you truly are within. And know that we love you dearly. You've got a beautiful heart within, and you are a beautiful soul. Welcome to 2018 and becoming the masters that we truly are within. Take good care, and we'll see you soon.